Boy, that's one of the worst sounds you can hear right now. When it's hot outside and it's warm inside, is that air conditioner not running. And everyone else is inside is all complaining about the humidity and are sweating. Well, what do you do if it's a weekend and the parts stores are closed that supply air conditioning parts? Well, I'd done a test on my capacitor and found out it was bad. So I knew that the Ace hardware store had capacitors for the wells, but did they have them for air conditioning? Well, I came down and found out they did. They had a capacitor that was my size that was able to work. So I went and put that in, and I still had a problem. Well, what was it? The next thing it was, I did a test, it was the contactor switch. So I said, what are the chances of them having a contactor switch? Well, sure enough, they did. And get this, I'd already checked online because I didn't think the Ace store would have them, and their prices was actually lower than online. Now, all the Ace stores, they're independently owned, so I don't know if the one near you has these supplies that can help you get your air conditioner fixed, but Bryan's Ace Hardware here in North Florida does, and they've got all these locations. And if you're within an hour of one of these spots and it's a weekend and your AC's out, it's worth the drive to go take it. Now, a little bit of a warning. Unless you know what you're doing with the air conditioning systems, don't play with it. There's 240 volts in there, and that compressor comes on, it's going to draw the current. Now, I happen to know about electricity and current flows, but not everybody does. And if you don't, then just call for a certified person to come out and work on your air conditioning unit. But if you do your own repairs and know what you're doing and you need those parts in a pinch, check out your local hardware store. Hey, that's the sound we want to hear now, that thing running, because that means the house is cooling off now. Hey, now that the house is cooling off and everybody inside's happy, I'm out of here.